Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Today we're just going to do another unboxing. Today we're going to do another heavy box, okay, but it's not as big as Too Many Bones. However, it is Too Many Bones Undertow. This box, for this little size, is heavy. And so let's open up this heavy brick here and see why it's so heavy. Alright, so for those who are watching, if you guys live near Fort Wayne, Indiana, there is a game store called the Game Annex. It's a great place to hang out and play games, try games, demo games. They have, like, if you live in the vicinity, they have even like a game rental program that you would pay a deposit and I think a couple bucks to rent a game, and then you get your money back. But anyways, that game store has kind of partnered up with Chip Theory Games to try their retailer exclusives. I don't know if you really call it exclusive, but retailer allowance, should I say, of selling their product of Too Many Bones. They picked these up at PAX Unplugged with permission from Chip Theory Games to sell for them and try like their partner program to see if that's something they're willing to try. And so that's where I got Undertow. So let's open this up. As you can see, the seal's already partly broken. So I'm just gonna, there we go, like that. Now, I love the artwork on this. You see how this is shiny here? It's just really beautiful. There we go. Like, really, this thing is heavy. This probably weighs a good 5 or more pounds. It's just solid heavy. I'd say maybe close to 10. It just feels that way. Obviously, their little brochure here. You know, we got Cloudspire coming out soon. Let's see here. So there's Undertow. Some more add-ons. Here's the main game. Some other games. And some of the accessories. So you have like your world map, I guess you'd say, which also keeps track of your day counters and stuff here. But, you know, we can look at these another time as I pick them up. So, we have the book. Now, I'm curious to know is if this book is done as well as the book for Too Many Bones. So I love the monsters already that they're showing on here. Okay, and they show everything comes with it. So it's a different battle mat. Health chip counters, baddie counters. We got these little chips here. I don't know if these are actual chips or just tokens, but these are the bosses here. So that's neat. And they have reference sheets here, the different dice, and 32 Gearlock skill dice here. I can explain how everything is done. Good game setup. Obviously, I want to see that. Game phases, encounters, rewards, recovery. Explain how the cards work. And I'm just checking to see if the difference between this book and the other book. So that one was well done as far as how the turn goes and how to take your turn. And so I want to make sure that this has that simple format as well. So baddie chips. Yep, okay, they explain everything on the baddie chip. The battle set up, turn sequence for the battle. Okay, everything that I'd want to see. This is something new here, though. They have the playing as Abomination, spoiler alert, so we can't read that, so I'm not going to show you guys that. Okay, there we go. Live battle. Shows you how everything works. Looks like the battle mat's a little bit different setup. You got 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, and 6. That's different. So I'm not sure what those are for. Because the other ones are just 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's the other part of the world where the Undertow is happening. Here along this river. Alright. Again, you have these nifty, cool looking deck holders here. So your treasure loot. Well, actually your trove loot and your regular loot. So I'll have to find out if I can mix this stuff in with the other game itself. So then there's, looks more like trove loot there, but then there's their encounters. Special encounters. So I'm wondering if this contains some of the solo encounters. So general, see here, there's special. So that's general, special, general, special. Now I'm not going to really reveal these because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. I'm just checking to see if there are, yep, there they are. Solo encounters right here. Okay, so we can definitely solo this one. These back in there as well. Alright. Take that out. So there's a lot in this little box. Oh, well, that's cool. I like that. And if I can get everything out is the question. That's why it's so heavy. So obviously this is some kind of tracker. I can't remember what that is just off the top of my head. But then these are a lot of these. So like obviously this die, that die, and that die, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those dice are used for allocating where the baddies are in as far as initiative marker, because you have the 1, 2, 3, and 4. But then there are these specialty dice here. These are for negative effects. Should I say that? So they're negative effects, and there's also flying, I do believe. Yep, there's wings, so that's a positive effect. So the effects of the game are on those dice. There, and there's your round dice. When I say round, it's like round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. You have so many rounds to start trying to beat the baddies before you start taking damage. So then, there we go. That's what I want to pull out. That is so cool. I'm going to start using that when I play Too Many Bones, because I got 2 of them. I wish the Too Many Bones came with those. But then here's like the baddies. I'm not sure if that's a 20-point baddie, but obviously that one at the end is. So the first thing is, I'm going to open up this. Just to see what these are. Alright, so there's the one, there's the day counter. There's for the 1 spot. There's the duster. Oh, those are, I really like those. What are these? Some kind of placement tokens, it looks like. Because you're either on the river or you're on land. Huh. Those are really nice. Put those down. And then this is a wolf token. I do believe this, I think, goes with this character. They're the same color. Then there's a baddie. Let's see what else is in here. Some of the colors are different. I wonder if that's because it's Undertow. Like the border colors. Nice artwork. Totally digging it. Alright, then these are really light, cheap red poker chips. And there's the other one. This one's the Bard. I can't remember. I don't know what her name is yet. I haven't found that out. The reason I knew the other one's name is because it was in the rule book. And so there's 2, 3, and 4. So these will go together like that. And the day counter, you have your red, really light, cheapy plastic chips there. And these are going here like so. And then put that there. Put that there. There's even 3-point baddies, which I don't think there was 3-point baddies. I think it just went 1, 5s, and 10s. Or sorry, 1, 5s, and 20s. So now there's 3s. That's interesting. And the backs are different. Huh. I wonder what the significance of that is, because see how these are gray and that's blue? So I wonder what that is about. Right, then you have your people here. And so I end up putting these in a bag because I like to have the dice separated for each character. It looks like there's more status effect dice here. These are your defense dice. These are your attack dice here. And you have your character dice. And these are your specialty dice. And these are your attribute dice here. And then you have your gear lock reference sheet here. And then you have your Gearlock Adventuring Reference Guide, Stanza reference sheet here, and then Duster's reference sheet here. And then you have your character pads here. Now, open this up. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Okay. And then we have all these slots here for your specialty dice. Every place that has a star is where you can actually start building up your dice pool from there. And then some of them have arrows where you have to follow. So like this one can't be done without getting this one here in its place. This is where you put your bones, and it's called your backup plan. And so depending on your character reference sheet, it tells you what you can do with your backup plan. But when you get 6 of these bones, too many bones happen, and I think it tells me on the back of this. You get the innate and innate plus 1 by getting 6 bones. And this will tell you here how to spend your bones too. Stanza, and then here's Duster. I love how these are done. These are so beautiful. And it makes sense. They actually hold the dice. They're not like thin pieces of paper. They're actually neoprene mats. I just love the brightness of that color there. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera as well as I can, but this is like a bright pink. And then you have your attribute slots here: health, attack, dexterity, defense, and that's where you build up with those dice with a single digits on them. Oh, look at that! There is a promo card taped to the bottom of my box. I love that. Beautiful artwork in there. So I wonder if the lid has artwork on the inside as well. Oh yeah, look at that. And this is the last mat. This is the actual battle mat. It's double-sided. I don't think the one that came with too many bones was double-sided. It was only single-sided. Now if I can get this thing open. There it is. Just go over there. And there is the initiative meter. Okay, I'm not sure. These are the numbers I was thinking of when I was looking at the rule book. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm not sure what these are for. But I'll find out. Then you're on a raft, and you're on land. So that's neat. But hey, thanks for watching. This is Undertow. So you're going to get an initiative battle mat. You're going to get 2 player mats. Here. You're going to get character reference sheets and then a game reference sheet. You're going to get chip holder with red chips in them. You're going to get, put these in here, another chip holder with the characters, time tracker, and I'm not sure what the brown ones are, but then you're going to get your baddies there. I'll figure it out how those go in a second. Then you're going to get 2 trays full of dice there. And 1 tray here maybe. So that's going to go like that. It's like a puzzle trying to get this thing back together. It's going to go like that, like so. I don't know if this is going to go in here like that. Maybe not. Nope, that doesn't go like that. So maybe this will go more like this. That there. And that there. Okay, yep, now it's making sense. This is going to go down here. You're going to have that there. You're going to have 1 deck there. 1 deck there. And you're going to have a rule book. You're going to have a little pamphlet here that shows you all their games and stuff. Right there. And that's how you get it back in the box. Alright, again, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.